Hey, my people. So, welcome back to Boricua Science Nation. Let's start with this video, family. Let me just start by saluting my people from Puerto Rico, all of those Boricuas from the island, the United States, and the whole world. Salute to you, Boricuas. Um, I want to salute my Hispanic people, including the Mexicans. There are a lot of Mexicans out there angry, man. We're gonna get this fight on Saturday. I give Amanda said, Shakur Stevenson a better chance of beating um, Oscar Valdez than Amanda Serrano beating Katy Taylor. I think Oscar Valdez is overrated. He's slow. He he I don't think he can keep up with Shakur Stevenson. Shakur Stevenson is just too fast, too agile, too disciplined. He's been getting more experience in his last fights. He's been getting more um, confident. So we all know that Shakur Stevenson is just it's gonna be it's gonna be real hard for Oscar Valdez to beat Shakur Stevenson. Real hard, family. I think let's talk first about that fight. Okay, let's just talk about how, in my opinion, how that fight is going to look. I think that Shakur Stevenson is just gonna take this guy to school, man. I don't think I don't give this guy maybe 20% chance of beating Shakur, maybe less. Because the guy is a champion. He's got a great record. He beat this guy Miguel Belchel, but who else did he beat? Who else? Who else did Oscar Valdez beat to get to where he is? Because Miguel Belchel looked horrible in his last fight. Okay, Miguel Belchel looks horrible in his last fight. So we cannot take that fight and say he looked great against Berchel, but Berchel looked really bad in his last fight against a guy that I don't think was supposed to beat him, even though the guy was at least in box rate. He was in a better position than the guy was in a better position than Berchel. Okay, so I don't know in the rankings in the belt rankings. I didn't check that out. But he's fighting now. We all know that he's fighting Shakur Stevenson for the WBC and the WBO titles. Okay, so Shakur Stevenson, even though he's got Puerto Rican blood, he's carrying the Puerto Rican title as well. Okay, and this guy who is a Mexican, Oscar Valdez, is carrying the WBC. That is the Mexican title. Okay, so we all know that the WBO is a Puerto Rican belt. Okay, okay. Keep suffering, man. Keep suffering, man. uh, okay, so Oscar Valdez fought Miguel Belcher, okay? He then fought Robson Conceição, who he lost that fight. He fought Jason Velez. I don't know who that guy is. Adam Lopez, 13-1. Jason Sanchez, 14-0. Carmine Tomason. I don't know. None of these guys. You know, this guy is 20-5 now, 20-0 with 5 knockouts and 1 loss. He's an Italian guy. He only lost to Oscar Valdez. Okay, but Scott. So I don't see that he's got he's fought in his career against guys who have had good records, you know, but not names that you can say, man, I know this guy, I know this other guy. Oh man, I love this, man. I love the clowns, man, so I can laugh, man. I love the clowns, man. Keep going, man. Keep going. Keep going, okay? Just keep doing it. Keep doing it. Oh man, this guy wish he was me, man. He wish he was me. He wish he was me, man. Jesus Christ, man. Deja que llega a Puerto Rico. What the hell are you talking about? What the hell are you talking about, man? Are you threatening me? Is that a threat? Who are you, man? Who are you? Can you just put your name there? Can you put your name? Can you put your name there? Can I know who you are? Because who's the coward? Who's the coward? Because that's not your name. I mean, Maricon could be your name, okay? Maricon could be your name, but put your name there. Just put your name. Oh, okay, okay. So you don't want to speak, right? Okay, so you don't want to speak. Okay, goodbye, goodbye, clown. Goodbye, clown. Okay, goodbye. You can come back with another user's name. Okay, goodbye, clown. Bye bye. Man, I love to make these people suffer, man. I love to make these people, they're suffering, man. When they do this, it's because they're suffering. When they do these things, it's because they're angry. They're mad, man. You don't do something like that if you're not mad, if you're not angry. You don't come to another person's page to do this thing if you're not angry. You have to be angry, you know? You have to be angry. So I just gotta laugh, man. That's what I gotta do because this guy, you come to my page just threatening me and saying this all of these things, but you don't show your name, you don't show your face. I don't know who this guy is. Okay, so what is that? What is that? He's just coming just here to attack me verbally and just keep be writing all of this crazy stuff there. You know, you're not doing nothing with that, man. You're not doing all I have to do is block your ass. That's it. Block your ass. Okay. That's all I have to do. Block your little ass. I mean your big ass. Okay. Your big ass. Okay. So you're mad, you're angry, you're coming right here to my page, crying. Silence, buddy, dog. Come with another account, okay? I'm gonna be waiting for you, but with your real name. Be a man. Be a man, and bring your real name. Just come to my page with another account, but with your real name, and stop using just doing childish things. Okay, I don't know if you speak English. I doubt it. I doubt this guy speak English. So I'm talking in English because this video is in English, and this guy's right here talking in Spanish. I doubt that this guy who has to be a retard. This guy can't talk English. You know, this guy cannot speak English. He cannot. So he's coming to my page to talk all of this crazy ass things. and he doesn't even understand English. Okay, he's right here because he's angry. Okay, so let's keep going with the video, family. Okay, let's keep going. Okay, so we got right here Oscar Valdez. Okay, who's gonna get his ass kicked. Ugly. This guy's a Mexican. I know he's a Mexican. Okay, the guy is a Mexican. Okay, he's hurt. He's hurt. Okay, he's hurt, and he knows the Shakur Stevenson, who's got Puerto Rican blood, is going to destroy Oscar Valdez. You know, he's just going to take him out. Oscar Valdez is going to be a history after this fight. Okay, so because I really those names, nobody knows who those guys are. You know, nobody knows. Okay, so I was looking for the fighters that Oscar Valdez has fought before. Okay, he didn't fought nobody. He lost to his last opponent, even though he cheated. Even though he cheated, okay, he cheated in his last fight. But this guy is hurt, man. I'm telling you, this is the third time this guy has come to my page with a different name. That guy has a big hemorrhoid on his ass, man. That guy is really hurt, man. I bet you anything this guy is gonna come with another account. I bet you anything he's gonna come with another account. Okay, anything. All I have to do is block his ass. That's it. That's it. It's real easy. In my case, it is real easy. It's easy. You know, I had a little button right here where I block his ass, and I don't have to deal with cycles like this, man. With little kids like this, man. That he's got a little brain. You know, he's got a little brain. With people that have a little brain, they come to my page, and all they can say is try to just attack and just start calling you names and start doing crazy ass things like that. You know, what is this guy getting from that? What? He's the one who's angry because he's coming to my page. Okay, he's coming to my page. I'm not coming to nobody's page to write anything. I used to do that. I'm not doing it anymore. Okay, so the fat boy, if this guy is a friend of Ñoño, he's coming to my page because Ñoño told him to come to my page, or somebody, or I don't know if he's coming because he doesn't like me. You know, he hates me because I attack Canelo, who is a cheater, Oscar Valdez, who is another cheater. I attack all of these people who are cheaters. Okay, so they know that Shakur Stevenson is going to win that fight, and I'm here to remind them that. Okay, he's got to come to my page with Science Maricón, okay, por siempre. Man, when you're sure about what you are, that is not going to hurt me, man. That is not going to hurt me. So you can put whatever the hell you want to put there. That's not going to hurt me. Okay, that's not because I know who I am. I know who I am. You know, I know who I am. If you have a doubt about who you are, then you have a problem. Okay, you have a problem. Okay, but I know who I am. You know, so just stop it, man. You're just hurting yourself. You're hurting yourself, man. Okay. Okay. So in the case of Katie Taylor, against Amanda Serrano, we all know that Amanda Serrano and Katie Taylor are great, both of them. Both of them are the best, number one in the world, one and two in the world, one and two. We could say the same thing about Oscar Valdez and Shakur Stevenson, but there's some Shakur Stevenson never wanted to take that fight. Shakur Stevenson never wanted to take that fight. Okay, I mean, Oscar Valdez never wanted to take that fight. Oscar Valdez was just ducking the man, the kid. He was just trying to fight Navarrete. He was trying to fight another. He said, "No, I never said that. I never said that I want to fight to Navarrete." Okay, you never said it, but you never said you wanted to fight Shakur Stevenson either. Okay, so if you don't say that you want to fight Shakur Stevenson, then you're not saying that you want to fight the man who you're supposed to fight. That is your mandatory. That is the man. He was your mandatory. I think that in the what weight class these people fight in? They fight. He was fighting. His last fight was in the 130. So before that, he was fighting in the 126. So Shakur Stevenson was his mandatory in the 126-pound division. He got away from him. Okay, he went up. He got away from Shakur Stevenson. He went up in weight, and then when Shakur Stevenson went up in the weight as well, now he's got to deal with Shakur Stevenson. At some point of his career, the guy needs to deal with Shakur Stevenson. Okay, the guy needs to deal. So what better than now? What better than now? Okay, so just fight Shakur Stevenson, man. Let's get this over with. Just if you want to fight the best, you just if you want to be the best, you got to beat the best. Okay, you got to beat the best. In the case of Amanda Serrano has always wanted to fight this woman, Kathy Taylor. The fight that has been done has been made. They're paying these two women $1 million. I think it is for the first time. It is the first time women are getting paid so much money in boxing. The first time, okay. So they're getting paid. Boxeo con flow. Dímelo, campeón. You will be here, family. We will be here. Welcome in. Welcome in. Thanks for being here, family. Salute to you. So we're just talking about these two fights: Amanda Serrano against Scotty Taylor and Stevenson against Valdez. And I'm giving my opinion on it. Okay, my prediction, and who I want to win the fight. I want Shakur Stevenson to beat this Mexican cheater, and I want Amanda Serrano to beat Kathy Taylor. I think it is going to be harder for Amanda Serrano to beat Kathy Taylor, but at the same time, I think Amanda Serrano is going to beat her. Amanda Serrano is just too good. She's just too good, man. Amanda Serrano is too good. She's got too much skill. She can punch. She's got great defense. She's fast. Serrano and Shakur wins. That's right, family. Boxeo con flow. That's right. Serrano and Shakur wins. Both of them. I think it is going to be an easier night for Shakur Stevenson, but Amanda Serrano is going to put it off, put it off as well. She's gonna take that fight from Kathy Taylor, and there's a lot of fans, a lot of Irish fans in New York, man. I was looking for the population of Irish in New York. Man, there's almost 4 million Irish in New York. There's only a million Boricuas, Puerto Ricans. Only a million Puerto Ricans, man. So she's gonna have the advantage in the fan base. And I thought Serrano was gonna happen, but I know Puerto Ricans are real. Puerto Ricans love their fighters, and they're gonna be there. I think it is gonna be like a 50-50 in the stadium in Madison Square Garden, because the fight is gonna be in Madison Square Garden. It is a sellout already. It is a sellout. So man, I'm telling you, if Amanda Serrano gets those all of those fans in there, and she just makes a good fight, makes this a good fight. There's no way Amanda Serrano loses that fight in New York. There's no way. I don't think so. I think Amanda Serrano is gonna do the best she can, and she's gonna go in there and just keep pounding this women. And this women, I don't think this women is strong enough to go toe to toe against Amanda Serrano, because I have always said, man, that women should not fight men in sports. I don't think that transgenders should be allowed to participate in women's sports. I'm not for that, man. I'm not for that. But at the same time, if you're looking for a woman that is closer to a man in the athletic, and the potential, and the power, and the strength, it is Amanda Serrano, man. Amanda Serrano could beat, maybe she could beat a weaker opponent in that weight class, a man who is a weaker opponent. She's not going to beat a great fighter, a great man who can fight, a great boxer. but Amanda Serrano could beat. I think she has the chance to beat anybody. Anybody. Serrano has more power and stamina than Taylor. Shakur has more boxing than Valdez. That's right. I think it is going to be by decision that the fight of Valdez against Stevenson. Even though Stevenson is getting more he's getting more how do you say it confident. He's getting more confident. His last fight he looked great, man. He looked great against a what is the name of the last guy he fought? Is he? I think it is. His last name is Hearing. Shakur Stevens. Okay. Jamal Hearing, something like that. It is Jamal Hearing, the guy he fought, who was a champion. Shakur Stevenson, he fought Jamal Hearing. You see? 23-2 he had. Was a champion. He took the belt from this guy. Okay, and he beat him really, really easy. He beat that guy real easy, man. You know, a really, really good boxer, a guy who can fight. And at the same time, Oscar Valdez fought Robson Conceição, and he lost that fight. He lost that fight. Many people say, Berlanga lost to Steve Rose. No, man. The one who lost was Oscar Valdez against Robson Conceição. That was the one who lost. That was the one who lost. And a man who came positive on fentanyl. He came positive. Okay? So the guy was dirty. The guy was dirty for that fight. So you're going to come up to me and tell me that a man who is Oscar lost that okay, did you see? Boxeo con flow. Oscar lost that fight. He lost that fight. He lost that fight against Robson Conceição, man. They robbed that guy from a victory, man. The guy beat him. The guy beat him. It was clear. It was clear. Some fights are close, and you can see that some fights are close, but you can see a person who won in a close fight. But in this fight, I had no doubt, man. I had no doubt that Conceição beat Oscar Valdez. I had no doubt. I had no doubt about that, man. I'm telling you. So the guy got a victory there. He got a gift from the judges, just like Canelo Alvarez got a gift from the judges in both of the Golovkin fights, where Golovkin was the champion in both fights, and there were really, really close fights. Okay, and to be the champion, you got to beat up the champion. You cannot go in there and just say, "Oh, I'm going to beat him in a close fight." No, that should not happen. The champion has the advantage. Has the advantage in a close fight, in a really, really close fight, like these two fights were. The decision should have gone to Triple G, not to Canelo. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. I really think they robbed Triple G from in both fights. In the drawing the first fight and in the victory they gave to Canelo Alvarez. Because we got to remember Canelo Alvarez is the cash cow. He's the man who makes money. And they don't want to lose that. They don't want to lose that. Right now, the man who makes money is Canelo Alvarez. But in the time of Mayweather, who was the man who made money in his time, they were always trying to find someone to beat Mayweather. And they were pushing all the time, pushing Mayweather to fight anybody. Mayweather, he's got to fight this guy. He's got to fight this guy. Mayweather is running from this guy. He's running from this other guy. They don't say that about Canelo Alvarez. Canelo Alvarez has some good opposition in the super middleweight division. He's not fighting those guys there. He's not fighting those guys right now. Demetrius Andre went up in weight to get an opportunity to fight him. Charlo was willing to go up in weight as well. Charlo. Karma Boxing and MMA. Salute to you, family. Shakur Stevenson via knockout. Oh man, that would be great, man. That would be a dream come true. That would be a dream come true, man. I'm telling you. Shakur Stevenson via knockout. I mean, I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, Patrick, that would be, man, something, man, a gift. Christmas came early. Amanda by decision, man. I'm with you on that one. I'm with you. I think in my opinion, I know that Stevenson, he's real confident. He's real confident, and that confidence could take him to knock out Oscar Valdez, a man who has a great chin, because Oscar Valdez has a great chin. That is another thing that the guy has that is good. He can punch harder than Shakur Stevenson, and he's got a great chin. Those are the two advantages that he has against Shakur Stevenson. In all the other things, Shakur Stevenson is much better, much better, much better. But I think that Shakur Stevenson, he's got a really good chance to knock out this guy. I'm telling you. And even Amanda Serrano, she could give us this surprise that she's gonna knock out this woman as well. Kathy Taylor. It could be a surprise. Shakur high advantage as well. That's right. That's right. The both of them, Stevenson told Valdez to make sure not to shoot. He told him that. He did, man. And he told him that he was ducking him in his face. You were ducking, man. You were ducking. You were ducking. You wanted to fight Navarrete. You wanted to fight Navarrete. You didn't want to fight me. You wanted to fight Navarrete. And he was like, no, I never said that. I didn't want to fight you. I never said, but people from your team were saying it. People from your team were saying that. Saying that. He told them. He told Oscar Valdez. Some people for your team were the ones who were trying to get you away from me. And Oscar Valdez was not crying about that. Oscar Valdez. Oscar Fentermean. That's the steroid he came positive with Fentermean. That he took it. It was from a tea that he drank. From a tea. Just get out. These people should just get out of here with those excuses, man. They should get out of here with those excuses, man. I know many Mexicans are real angry with me because I'm telling the truth, and the truth hurts. The truth hurts. And Mexicans are angry with me. I understand. I understand. But I'm just telling the truth. That's it. I'm not attacking your fighters. I'm not attacking your fighters. I'm telling you the truth. Many Mexican fighters and from the Eddie Reynoso's team are coming dirty, are coming out dirty. I think that is why Ryan Garcia just he got out of that team, and I think Andy Ruiz as well. Andy Ruiz just he just vanished from that team. He didn't want to be there anymore because they know it's got a bad name, it's got a bad reputation. It's got a bad reputation. Let me tell you about the guys who have come out dirty in that team. In that team. Let me tell you. I got that around here. I got it around here. I got the receipts, man. I got the receipts. Okay? So anybody who comes up to me and tells me that the Mexicans don't cheat. Mexicans cheat. Mexicans cheat, man. Take it, los tramposos. Canelo Álvarez, el rey de los tramposos. Julio César Martínez cheated. Antonio Margarito cheated. Luis Pantera Neri. Luis, this guy cheated as well. Miguel Roman cheated. Okay, so we got and we got I think who else? The one who fought Danny Garcia. The one who fought Danny Garcia cheated as well. All of this guy has cheated. All of these guys. You know, many Mexicans have come out cheat. Morales, Eric Morales, came out dirty as well. Eric Morales. So How can that be a coincidence? How can that be something strange? So when you're talking about a Mexican saying that a Mexican is a cheater, how can you find that as strange? How can you be like no man, you're just hating on our fighters because they're not cheaters. You're just hating because Puerto Ricans have no champions. Puerto Ricans have no, but Puerto Ricans has been better in championship fights against Mexicans. We are beating them in that department, and we are beating the Mexicans in the champions per capita as well. 16 champions per 1 million. 16. Can you believe that? Just an outstanding and just an astonishing number, man. Astonishing number. 16 champions from 1 million. I'm going to tell you how many champions Mexico give per 1 million. I'm going to tell you. I'm going to tell you. I'm going to tell you. Per 1 million. Puerto Rico makes 16 champions. That is a crazy number. I'm telling you. That is a crazy number. It is a crazy number. So we got right here. We got right here. I'm gonna look for that, man. I'm gonna look for that. Puerto Rico has champions in all the weight classes. That is another advantage Puerto Rico has over Mexico as well. That is another advantage. Okay, so we got this one right here. Let's take a look at this one. You're not gonna be able to see it, family, but I have shown this so many times, man. So we got right here countries by number of boxing world champions. Okay, so the United States is the biggest country, right? 455. Mexico is beating Puerto Rico here because Mexico has 120 plus million people. It is the population against 3 million people in Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico is right here, number 5 with 48. I think they right now they have more. They have like 50. The United Kingdom, Mexico has 153. The United Kingdom has 101. Japan has 82, and Puerto Rico has 44 right here. South Korea 46, Thailand 46, Argentina 43, the Philippines 40, and Colombia 36. Okay, so let's go to the others. Okay, so right here. Okay, so top 10 countries with world champion boxers in the most weight classes. The United Kingdom number 1, tied with the United States with 17, and Puerto Rico 16, and Mexico 15, number 4, behind Puerto Rico, behind little Puerto Rico, and Puerto Rico has champions in all the weight classes because right here they're not putting John Ruiz, who won a belt in the heavyweight division. They're not putting that one there, okay? Okay, so Puerto Rico is beating Mexico right there as well. And this other category, this is the one that is crazy, man. Crazy. Puerto Rico 48 champions with only almost 3 million people population. 16.4 champions per 1 million. The second is Panama with 6.8. The third is Republic of Ireland, okay, with 2.9. The fourth is Nicaragua with 1.8. Take a look at this. Puerto Rico 16.4. The second one, if you double the number for 6.8, they still don't get there. They still don't get there. Okay? So 6.8 plus 6.8 it's like 14. Okay? Almost 14, almost. Okay, so take a look. Where Mexico is in last place, number 10, with 1.2 champions per 1 million. Okay? 1.2 champions per 1 million. Okay, so it is what it is, man. Saludos, Nation Watch. Saludos, mi hermanito. Welcome in, man. Welcome in. So there's nothing more to say, man. You know, Puerto Rico is just small in size, but really, really, really big in heart. Really bigger. In these days, I was watching this a kid who's I think 30 years old. He's gonna start in two movies. An actor. His name is Anthony Ramos. He's worked in some movies already. I think he worked in Heights in the Heights. That is a dancing movie. Um, so the guy is gonna start in the new movie Transformers. He's got another movie that he's gonna star in as well. We got actors, we got singers, we got sports in baseball. You can look for all of those great baseball players that we have. We got to the championship game in the world championship baseball competition, and we went against the United States, and we beat them first in one of the classified games, and then we lost the championship game, man, against them in a really really close fight. I mean, close game. Puerto Rico, man, I'm telling you, we got it all, man. We got it all. We got Puerto Rico is small in size, small in population, but we got a big heart, man. We got a big heart, you know. And I will defend my fighters. Not only Edgar Berlanga, like many clowns. Yeah, this guy is in love with Edgar Berlanga. Man, he loves Edgar Berlanga. He's in love with Edgar Berlanga. No, man, I'm not in love with nobody, man. Man, you guys, you just gotta laugh, man, at these people because man, they come here and they just try to and they will get their ass blocked. They could change their account 1,000 times, and 1,000 times I'm gonna block their ass. So they're wasting their time. If you're not gonna come to my page, if you want to debate me, but don't come to my page to try to humiliate me, to try to say some stupid things that nobody cares about. Okay, if you want to come to my page and talk boxing, you're welcome. You're welcome. If you want to debate me, you don't have to agree with me. You can come to my page and debate me and tell me anything you want to tell me. No, I think that the Edgar Belanga, he's not good. Why? Why? Tell me why. Okay, just because Edgar Belanga fought against this last guy, and that guy was a bum. Okay, that guy was a bum. Who his last fight, the last fight he lost was against a legend, because we can call Triple G a legend. Triple G has not lost a clear fight in his career. Many people could say he has never lost. Never. He's 40 and he beat a younger Japanese guy. He went to Japan to beat that fighter. He knocked out he knocked the guy out. He's 40. Right now he may fight Canelo Alvarez. Canelo Alvarez may knock him out. Canelo Alvarez may knock him out, but the guy is 40. And I don't think it's going to be an easy fight for Canelo Alvarez. I really don't think so. I think it's going to be a really really tough fight. Even though Triple G is 40 and he has to go up in weight, he's a middleweight. He's going to have to go up to a super middleweight to fight Canelo Alvarez, because everybody has to do what Canelo Alvarez asked them. It's like Simon says. Canelo says you got to do what Canelo Alvarez says. He's the money. He's the cash cow. So if you want to get paid, you got to do what Canelo Alvarez is asking you to do. If Canelo Alvarez tells you, no, you're going to come and fight me, but you just got to put your hands down in the first round, so I can hit you, and maybe if I don't knock you out there, and you survive, then we can go keep fighting. How much are you going to give me? I'm going to give you an extra $2 million. Oh man, great, no problem, and I'm going to do it. no problem. Okay, so it is what it is, man. It is what it is. Against Bebo, man, I gotta see that. I gotta see that fight because I don't see Canelo Alvarez beating this guy. I really can't see this guy beating Canelo Alvarez beating a Demetrius Bebo, a big guy who is a young guy, not a Kovalev, who was old already, who was past his prime, not a Kovalev, who retired after he lost against Canelo, and then and now he came back. I think he came back. He came back. Sergio Kovalev. Sergio Kovalev. Jesus, man. Oh, God. Okay. Sergio Kovalev was going to fight again. Let's check him out. Sergio Kovalev is going to fight. If he hasn't fight already, but he fought. Okay, he's fighting on May 14th. He fought Canelo Alvarez in 2019. Okay, on November 2 of 2019. So Kovalev has been out of the ring for three years now. 3 years. It's gonna be 19, 20, 21, 22. Almost 4 years. Almost 4 years. Or three, let's say 3 years and a half. The guy has been out of the ring. And now he's fighting a guy who's 16-0. Turbo Pulev. Maybe he's gonna get he wants to get some cash. The guy is 16-0 with 13 knockouts. It's a guy from Bulgaria. The guy is 6'1". He's a crucial weight. So Kovalev is going to fight him in the cruiserweight division for the first time, I think. For the first time, but Kovalev is just gonna. I think he's gonna get paid in this fight against this guy. He's looking for some cash. Maybe he just waste all the money he won against Canelo Alvarez. he needs more money. And he's looking to get a payday. You want a payday? You want a payday, right? A payday. You want a payday? That's Canelo Alvarez. That is Canelo Alvarez. So it is what it is, family. It is what it is. People can't handle the truth. They just can't handle the truth. You gotta handle the truth, man. If you want to come to my page and talk and debate me, if you want to debate me, just tell me. Just come to my page and debate me. Debate me. Okay? If you want to talk about boxing, then you're welcome to in my page. But if you're gonna come just making this account, trying to trash me, trying to disrespect me, trying to do things like you're not gonna do anything with that. Anything. You're not doing nothing with that. I'm a no guy, man. I'm not a kid. I'm not a kid. Okay? So there's nothing you can do that is gonna hurt me. I'm just gonna block your ass. That's it. You're gonna come to my page. You're gonna start crying. You're gonna start calling me names. You're gonna start just saying many things, and you're gonna get blocked. You're wasting your time, and you're gonna stay angry. You're just gonna stay angry, and you're not gonna fix anything. Okay, anything. So if you think you're gonna come to my page, call me names, and just trying to disrespect me and my page, you just you're not doing anything with that, man. I'm telling you. Stop wasting your time. Okay. If you want to come back with another account, just do it. I'm just gonna block you again. I'm just gonna block you again. That's it. That's it. I know you're a Mexican who is hurt, because I'm telling you the truth, and the truth hurts. That's it. Shakur Stevenson is going to beat Oscar Valdez. Everybody knows that. Man, I'm so sure about that. I'm not a bet. I'm not a betting man because I'm not a betting man. But man, in this fight, I could bet anything, man. I'll tell you anything because I know that Shakur Stevens is going to win that fight. I'm almost, you cannot be 100% sure of anything, but in this fight, I'm almost 100% sure that Shakur Stevens is going to win that fight, and he could lose. He could lose. He's a human. He's a human being. I'm not saying that Shakur Stevenson is indestructible. You know that he's going to win for sure. But I'm pretty sure that he's going to win. I'm pretty sure. Okay. So that is why this people are butt hurt. They're just butt hurt. You know that they have. They're just they're bleeding. They're bleeding from their back. They're bleeding from their back, and it is hard. I understand it is hard when you know you one of your top fighters is gonna get beat up. It's hard, and anybody who says something about it, they're just gonna come after you and attack you and call you many names. Just because they made a picture of Canelo Alvarez because Canelo Alvarez wants to win a belt in the cruiserweight division, and maybe he's gonna try to go up to the heavyweight division. I made three pictures of him. Okay, three. One of them looking real skinny because he might try to go down to the lightweight division because he won a belt. I think he won a belt in the welterweight, super welterweight, middleweight, and no, he didn't. He's won it. He's won belt in four weight classes. So he won it in the super welterweight, middleweight, super middleweight, and light heavyweight. He didn't win a belt in the welterweight division. Also, he could go down to the welterweight division and fight Terrence Crawford or Edward Spence or this guy Jaro Ennis. He's got pretty good prospects there, man. He's got Sander Sayas as well. Sander Sayas is the 154-pound division. He's not gonna want to win another belt there. But he just cannot come back down in weight because Eddie Reynoso says that he's hanging in all the time. He's around the 185-pound division all the time. So I made this picture of him. I don't know if some of you have seen it. He's real fat with the body. I put his head in the body of Andy Ruiz, okay? And I put his head in the body of a muscular guy, a guy, a bodybuilder, and I put his face in a skinny guy, a real skinny guy. And this guy came, man. He came, and I know it's this guy. I know it's this guy, man. Man, how happy that makes me because the guy, when you do things like that, it's because you're angry, man. I'm telling you, it's because you're angry, man. Because when I was younger, I tried to just do anything to try to attack some other people, and that was childish, man. It is childish to do some things like that, man. If you want to come to my page, come with your name, man. Come with, man. You know something? You know something, man? Bato. You know something, Bato? I think you're talking crazy about Canelo Alvarez, man. You're talking crazy about Canelo Alvarez. You better not talk about him like that because Canelo Alvarez, he's not a cheater, man. He's not a cheater. You're calling Canelo Alvarez a cheater, but he's not a cheater. Man, he's a cheater, man. He's a cheater. He takes advantage of his opponents. He got caught in the A and B samples for clenbuterol. Okay, so everybody knows that he takes he puts claws in his fighters in his opponents. Clause that he just tells his opponents, no, you cannot wait. So certain wait in the night of the fight. If the fight is going to be in the 175-pound division, there is the weight class that he's fighting right now. Maybe Demetrius Bivol will not be able to weigh more than 180 pounds in the night of the fight. He puts that clause in him, and he tells him, "No, man, I'm gonna fight you. You're gonna win a lot of money. You're not gonna win this money that you're gonna win against me in your whole career. You're gonna win maybe more than $10 million in that fight because I think Caleb Plant got 10 million. Maybe this guy is gonna get more, but at the same time, you gotta do what I'm telling you to do. Okay? If you don't do that, the fight is off, man. I'm gonna find me another Makabu. I'm gonna go up to the world to a cruiserweight division, or I'm just gonna go fight the old Triple G, the old version of Triple G, and he's got to come up to the super middleweight division to fight me. And you know, if you don't want to take the fight, that's great for me. That's great with me. Okay, don't take the fight. Don't take it. I'm just gonna find another guy who will take the what I'm offering him, and I'm gonna fight somebody. Somebody's gonna come up. That is why he doesn't want to fight Benavides, because he knows that Benavides is not gonna sell. He's not a sellout. Benavides is not a sellout. Even the Charlos are not sellouts, man. The Charlos are gonna go in there. They're proud of their record. They're proud of their undefeated record, and they're not gonna come. I think that the other one lost, but he got his revenge. The one from the super welterweight division. That is Jermel, and one is Jermel. The other one is Jermal. Jermal and Jermel. I confused them both. Okay, I confused them. Let me look for them here. Okay, so Jermal. Jermall Charlo is an American boxer who fights in the light middleweight division. Okay, so this is Jermall. So Jermell Charlo is the one who fights in the middleweight division. That is the one who wanted to fight Canelo Alvarez. And Canelo Alvarez didn't want to take those two fights. He was going to win more money. He was going to get more money for those two fights. Okay, for only two fights, he was going to get $100 million. PBC offered him that money, and that was guaranteed. That was guaranteed money. Okay, so he was going to get $100 million guaranteed, and the other half of the money, the pay-per-view percentage, the live gate percentage, the TV rights, and all, and the promotional, because he's a promoter as well. So he was going to get a lot of money. He was going to get a lot of money out of this. Okay, he didn't want to take that. He might have even get 200 million for those fights. $200 million with an option to get another fight, because the best middleweights are and super middleweights are in PBC. No, but he chose to fight. And Demetrius Bivol is a great fighter, but I think there's something strange there, man. Something's not smell. Something doesn't smell good there, man. I'm telling you, something doesn't smell good. I think there's something there. I think there's a clause or something that is gonna affect Demetrius Bivol. Demetrius Bivol is not gonna be able to be himself for that fight. I don't think so, man. I really don't think so. Demetrius Bivol is not gonna. It's not. Man, I want to see that fight. I would like to buy it right now. I don't think I can, but because you gotta get the app, and at the same time you gotta buy it is like $80 to get that fight, and I don't have that kind of money right now because I'm not working. But if I could, I would have get it, because I would love to see that fight, man. I would love to see it. Okay, if you have the app ready, you just pay $60. I think it is, and I'm telling you, maybe it's even more, because the pay-per-views right now are $69.99, $79.99. Maybe it's almost $100 to watch that fight if you don't have the Zone app. Okay, So it's a lot of money, man. I'm telling you. Right now, this fights this weekend. These two fights. I don't know if they're going to be in pay per view. Let me see if they're going to be in pay per view. Let me see if both. I think that the Shakur Stevenson against. I'm pretty sure that that fight is going to be in pay per view. Shakur Stevenson against Oscar Valdez. The Kings, one crown. Two kings, one crown. Okay, so Unified, it says right here, MGM Grand Garden Arena, Unified Junior Lightweight Championship. You see this fight doesn't it doesn't say it's going to be in pay per view, but I really think it is. I really think it is going to be on pay per view. Okay, so let's take a look at the Amanda Serrano against. This fight is going to be on the zone. If you have the app, we can get the app here and watch this fight. If the fight is going to be in the app, it's not going to be. I don't think this fight is going to be pay per view. I don't think so. I really don't know. I got to check that out. Maybe I'm going to have um in my next live stream in Spanish. I'm going to be in a split screen with my friend Eugenio Rodriguez. Okay, family. So don't miss that video. It's going to be on Thursday. Okay, so we're going to try to be here and we're going to be talking about boxing and we're going to present you my friend Eugenio Rodriguez, who is one of my longest subscribers, subscribed to my channel. He was one of the first subscribed to my channel, and he knows and I don't get I don't get angry. I don't get jealous because of this. He knows more boxing than me. He knows more boxing. So to have Eugenio Rodriguez here with me, at least in Puerto Rican, the history of Puerto Rican boxing, he knows more than me. Okay, maybe I could know better of the American side of boxing, but in Puerto Rican boxing, Eugenio Rodriguez just surpassed me. Okay, so I really hope that I can get that we can get together on Thursday, and we're going to have a split screen. It's going to be right here with me on Thursday, and I hope that you people can come and we can have a great time together, family, and all of you. Okay, women are invited as well. Okay, women. Okay, so women come to that live stream. It is going to be great. I know you girls like boxing as well. So be there. Okay, be there. Okay, let me check something out here. Let me check something. Let me see the fight if the fight is going to be. I think that fight it's got to be on pay per view. The Shakur Stevenson against Oscar Valdez got to be on pay per view. That fight's got to be on pay per view, man. I'm telling you. Okay, so the fight, Shakur Stevenson, Oscar Valdez. Shakur Stevenson last fight crowned him WBO Saturday night. The arguably best pure boxer in the fight game could garner unified champion status. The Stevenson versus Oscar date time start time. Okay. Oscar Valdez Stevenson date fight the zone. That's not a the zone fight. Take a look at this. So it says right here, two of the top boxers today will duke it out in the super featherweight unified unification fight on April 30 inside the MJ Grand Arena in Las Vegas. Shakur Stevenson faces Oscar Valdez for the WBO and WBC super featherweight titles. Stevenson is a silver medalist in the 2016 Olympics, made history pro debut in 2017. He won. Man, I want to see if the fight is going to be on pay per view. So the fight is Shakur Stevenson. Valdez plays April 30. The main card begins at 10 p.m. Eastern, following the prelims of 6:30 Eastern. Stevenson Valdez should make their way to the ring around midnight Eastern, depending on how long the undercard fight lasts. How to watch the TV channel, ESPN, ESPN Plus, ESPN. Look, it is not pay per view, man. It is not pay per view. It doesn't say that here. Fans can watch the fight on ESPN Plus for $6.99 a month or $69.99 per year. It is not a pay-per-view, man. It is not a pay-per-view. We can watch this fight. Man, we're gonna be calling that fight that night, man. We're gonna be calling that fight. Let's see Amanda Serrano against Katie Taylor. Versus Katie Taylor. Okay. So the fight of Amanda Serrano against Katie Taylor. Let's see right here. TV channel. Okay. Streaming. It is going to be a streaming. It is not on pay-per-view either. It is not on pay-per-view. Okay. So those two fights we can watch. Okay. So it's going to be on.
Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome back to the Leadenhall Building here in the City of London.
Shut up, Eddie Hearns. Shut up. So the fight is the main card is scheduled to begin 7:30 to 12:30 a.m. Time with the main event ring walk schedule. Okay. Can I watch Taylor Serrano on the Zone? The card will stream live on the Zone on over 200 countries across the globe. You can sign up for the subscription here. However, if you are in Argentina, Chile, or Colombia, you see? Okay. Okay, that is good. That is good to know. So the fight is going to be it's not going to be a pay-per-view, none of those fights, okay? None of them, okay? So we got right here Alex. Saludos, Alex. Buenas noches, Daniel. Salió que Berlanga pelea con Alex Solís de Colombia en junio. Tiene buen récord el colombiano. Los boricuas quiero que ganen este sábado Serrano. De verdad. Coño, Alex, me hiciste la noche. Tengo que checar a alguien de ese tipo. Y George Nieves dice Amanda by TKO. Man, that would be great, George. That would be great, man. George Nieves. Salute to you, fine. Salute to Alex. Let me check that out, man. Let me check that out. He's fighting who? Alex Solis. Alex Solis. Let's check that out. Let's check that out. Alex Solis. Alex Solis. Okay, boxer. Alejandro Solis. Alejandro Solis. No, this is not the guy. This is not the guy. Are you sure that is his name, Alex? Yero, saludos, bienvenido, mi hermanito. Amanda por el hígado, así mismo es. A Katy Taylor, así mismo es. Alex Solís. Así se escribe. De Colombia. De verdad que no me sale Alex Solís. Pero no te apures, lo vamos a chequear bien, no te preocupes, mi hermanito, mi hermanito Alex, vamos a chequearlo ya. I just end up this video. Jero came a little bit late. I don't know if you were here already, but you were listening, George and Alex as well. But family, I thank you a million. Okay, a million. Alexis Angulo, okay. Alexis, ese me suena. Alexis Angulo me suena. Al que le comieron el, ¿verdad? Ese es, ¿verdad? Alexis Angulo, al que le comieron el 27-2. ¡Acho, sí! Ese tipo es bueno, brother. Ese tipo peleó con Benavides, yo creo, si no me equivoco. Benavides lo noqueó, mira, en el 12, digo, en el 10. Esa es buena. Esa es buena. Mira, y perdió con el Zurdo Ramírez, que ha perdido con dos tipos buenos. Ha perdido con dos tipos buenos. Diantre, brother. Esa es buena, ¿viste? El tipo está rankeado número 30. Coge esa, David Morel. Coge esa, David Morel. Coge esa, que va a pelear con un tipo que está en los... Mira, David Morel. Sigue peleando con muertos. Sigue peleando con muertos ahí, Morel. Keep fighting bums. Because that is just, I'm telling you, I tell the truth and people get angry. The guy the guy who Edgar Berlanga is fighting is even better ranked than Dave Morel, man. It's better ranked than Dave Morel. Dave Morel is 32, the guy is 30. And he's fighting Kevin Henderson, who is ranked number 75. Take a look at this. Oh man. It's not that I like to talk. It's not that I like to talk. Sí, perdió con Benavides, exacto. Ahora van a decir que lo tiene que noquear antes de Benavides. Yo espero que el tipo, yo espero que el tipo no coja unas clases se vaya a coger clases con Steve Rose para correr y con este y con el otro que peleó con Berlanga, con Marcelo Cóceres, a coger clases con esa gente para correr, porque ese tipo no es un corredor. Pero ya sabemos que con Edgar Berlanga hay que correr. Perdió con Benavides también, exacto, Alex, sí, exacto. Yero Chacul, el sábado por asesinato. Así mismo es, Yero, así mismo es, brother. Ahí vino un retardado ahí a tirarme ahí bien fuerte ahí al principio, porque yo le dije, el tipo es mexicano, de hecho, vino a tirarme bien fuerte, pues, tuve que a ella, just had to block his dirty ass, man. I had to block his bloody ass, man, because the guy was bleeding, man. The guy was bleeding from his ass, okay. Pero nada, mi gente, gracias, bro. Hacho, tremendas noticias. Esa pelea es buena para Edgar, ¿viste? Está peleando. ¡Ah, Nacho, no ha peleado con un top 10 todavía, papi! ¡No ha peleado con un top 10! ¡Tiene que pelear con un top 10! Si no pelea con top 10, no pelea con nadie. Mira, ese tipo peleó con Benavides. Ese tipo se perdió con dos de los mejores, con Benavides y con el Zurdo Ramírez. Tiene que pelear con el Zurdo Ramírez, se lo gana el Zurdo Ramírez, se lo gana Benavides. Y Munguía se lo gana también, papi. Se lo gana. ¿Verdad que sí, Reversal? Pero nada, mi gente, gracias, brother. Hacho, thanks a lot for being here with me, man. Ustedes no saben lo bien que me hace sentir que siempre vengan aquí a mi página, estén conmigo un ratito, ¿verdad? Que te saquen un ratito de su tiempo y estén conmigo compartiendo. Se lo agradezco un montón, mi gente. Los amo a todos en el amor de Cristo. Ustedes son, o sea, yo en mi vida, ¿verdad? Nunca he sido un tipo que ha tenido muchas amistades ni amigos, pero ustedes son mis amigos. Ok, mi gente. Ustedes son mis amigos y se lo agradezco un montón, de verdad que sí. Se lo agradezco, mi gente, ¿ok? So, once again, I love you in the name of Jesus Christ. Like always, God bless Israel. God bless the United States of America. God bless this beautiful island that God has given us all. And God bless your family, okay? I hope you have a great night. And I will talk to you again tomorrow, okay, family? Thanks a lot, man. Que tengan buenas noches, mi gente. Dios los bendiga a todos. Cuídense.